What's up, traders? Two trades today using the pop and drop strategy on IOVA and ARQL. Let's get to it. All right, traders, so sorry about that. Gonna draw my line here real quick. I definitely didn't hit record to start. Okay, we're actually coming down here. We're gonna look to get out. All right, I feel like we're stalling. All right, we're gonna take it there. Okay, so sorry about that. Definitely forgot to hit record this morning. Kids are a little bit chaotic, so there was our trade on IOVA. So we're just watching ARQL right off the scanner here. Looking for this closer to 7. If she can get to 7 right here on this candle with the volume, I will probably look to get in under 7. Here we go. She's popping up. Still like this a little bit closer to 7 to take a little bit of a starter. So that way if she pops up over 7, we'll feel a little bit more comfortable. Just going to take 200 shares. Still going light. I'd love to see this thing pop up again. Hopefully to around 95 to get a starter. Okay, here we go. 95. Let's get that bid up there. Here we go. 95. We're going to go ahead and take a starter here. We actually got it at 96, which is awesome. So if she decides to go over 7 here, probably going to be a fake out. 7 on the ask. She's pretty extended here in the short time frame, so we'd be looking to get back down under 680 here towards 675. There we go. Right back down from 7. So we're looking for this at least around 680. Would love around 675, so we probably won't get greedy. We'll just look for 680 here. Get that ask down. Bid's still coming down. There we go. Ask is down 85. If we can get down to 80, we'll take it. 84. Bid came back up. Definitely volume's dying out here. Okay, she popped back up. All right, so if she decides to go over 7 here, we'll just look to cut at 701 area and just kind of let her do her thing, and then we'll look to get back in. But if not, we'll probably look to just get out around that 85 area. If she gives it to us, okay, we're back under 90. If we can get back down, okay, here we go, 85, 86. All right, we're just going to take it here. Just not liking how she doesn't want to push through that 85 area. It looks like she might try to hold this as support. So we'll just take our quick one there in ARQL. All right, traders, so as you can see, that was my trades on ARQL and IOVA. So as you can see on ARQL, that was actually a great exit by us. She decided to go up from there and go over 7. And eventually she did die off and come back down to VWAP and get under VWAP, but she's back up there near 7 now. But, you know, we don't know that she's going to do this. She could have very well just kind of got over 7 and kind of started not squeezing her way up, but, you know, just kind of steadily climbing her way up. So we had that happen to us yesterday. But that was our trade on ARQL. Nice little feel at the top on the overextension move. We knew we were coming up to that whole dollar as resistance. And we got in, and then we felt the support forming there at 85 area, so we took it, and it was a good trade. So we'll take our 10 cents there and move on. IOVA, we did get a lot more sense as far as the move goes, but we were a little bit more cautious with our share size, obviously. Still just taking it light. If you look at after hours yesterday, she gapped up a little bit. In pre-market, she decided to gap up even more, just steadily climbing. So we knew this thing was probably going to move at the bell. One way or the other, obviously, but she decided to rip right out of the gate. And as you can see, she was getting these little like micro pullbacks, I guess you would like to call them, with these topping tails. And so when she got over, she blew right through 1550. She went right up to 16, and we were just trying to feel the top when she got over 16. And I'm sorry I didn't get the recording because I actually felt really good getting into this one because it definitely felt like the top. We got in. She actually shot up above us a little bit, but it was a complete fake out, came right back down. And that was actually like right when I started the video because as that was happening, that's when I was loading up OBS. But she came down, and as you can see, we felt the bottom really well again, and she decided to rip again, and we actually hit the ask at 1658, and that was the top. This would have been our first ever top tick I'm just trying to use the ask a little bit more, but it was really my fault. I shouldn't have hit the ask on this one because I really felt her stop. She was at that 1650 area. She kept hitting 58 and just stopping. And it was like the third time she hit it is when I finally put the order in, just because I really felt like she was done. And when you really feel like something's done, you should hit the bid. And just to get, because you want the trade. And sure enough, look what happened afterwards. I probably would have got out here at VWAP, but that is what it is. I kind of felt like I wasn't going to get filled because there was obviously some big orders sitting there at 58 holding it down. Obviously we didn't get filled, but it is what it is. We're happy with this one trade on there. And let's take a look at how we ended up finishing. Almost a quota of $50, $41 after all fees and commissions, $27.39. So not too bad. Again, we're just going to try to take it slow and steady, get our consistency back. Just down on share size right now. The fact that we almost got quota when we were down on share size, normally that would have been 100, 150 shares most likely on IOVA, maybe even 200 shares. Probably 100 or 150 just based on the movement and the range that she had. And we definitely would have taken 300 shares on ARQL, if we weren't downsizing right now. So with that, guys, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always appreciate the support. You guys know that. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, Friday. Peace.